Hello and welcome to another interview on the topic of the Lifestyle Design Convention. Today it's going to be a little bit different. I have on the other side of my Skype, I have Janina. Janina is going to be the coordinator of the whole event. And what we both realized is that a lot of guys are signing up for the convention, and what we saw is that not that many women are signing up. And I think we both think that this should be different, and that's the reason why I thought like maybe Janina want to tell something about, maybe you want to tell something about why you think also women should be there at this convention.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Janina, like Kai presented me. First of all, I think it's really exciting to be part of this convention. It's really something, I think it came up as an idea, but it grew so much, and I'm following what Kai is doing, and it's like his head is working. Just, you would be amazed to see what's inside there. And seriously, I think for women to be there without being judged, becoming part of this community, maybe if you don't even really know what you want to learn from that, just go there. You will become part of this network, and things will happen. You won't notice it, you won't realize it at the beginning, but once you're there, you are open to how people think, how they act. You will pick up maybe on some interesting ideas or habits, and you will get a new perspective, and then that's when the magic is going to start happening.
That was a very good sales speech, Janina Berga. Thank you.
and I did practice it in advance.
It was very good. No, I liked it, but I can understand from like women's standpoint. There's only male coaches and that are speaking at that event, and I talked to some of my friends and people that I thought also women that I thought are interested in this convention. They say, well, but why is there no girl there? Why is there no woman there who will also speak? And I'm really trying. Like, I'm trying hard, and a lot of times I ask people, so give me just a suggestion, because I realized myself I've never followed that much a female coach, and they often don't know too who they should suggest. But believe me, I'm gonna do everything that I can to find somebody inspiring. Yeah, and it's kind of sad, isn't it? I think it's kind of sad. I didn't realize that, like, consciously, that I was always following men on this kind of subjects. And you can now do that change. You can actually come to that event, and maybe there's a lot of people who come to the first event of such conventions, and then like a few, like my friend Mikael's a guy like that, a few events later they speak themselves. So it can be also a kickstart if you want to do a coaching career, if you want to be an entrepreneur, stuff like that. It would be a really cool and valuable thing. And I want to have a room full of female energy and masculine energy, and I want to have both. I just don't want to have like just guys there, and also not just women. I want to have like a good mixture, because I think that's the most inspirational environment where people can grow.
Yeah, I really don't know where all the women coaches. Seriously, guys, who is watching this video, if you know someone, just grab them or send them a request or send us some contacts. We want female speakers.
Yes.
But I think you're right about women potentially also going there. Maybe they want to pursue coaching career. Maybe they don't know how or what. And this is such a great opportunity. You can see how it's done. I mean, we're no professionals. We're just following our passion. We're getting together people who want to join on the same subject, who want to learn and share. And that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be an expert, and they can learn from how it's done. And maybe, who knows, next year we're going to their convention.
You said several times people won't, or women won't be judged. People won't be judged at that event. Why did you use specifically that word? I was surprised that you said that twice.
Well, I think that's one of the things that women sometimes are afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
At least I can speak from my perspective, and maybe people that I know, that women are sometimes insecure when they want to show that they are strong characters, actually, that they're not just following where the men group is going.
Mm-hmm.
I often see that women are standing on the sidelines when they should be just maybe even ahead of men.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a lot of judgment the moment you try to step up, the moment you try to be different or show that you are equal. This is the clash point, and quite a lot of times it's where the right decision is not made, when they say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I tried, this is not working, I'm not going back there because this was really not cool. And I think when people get together on such events, they're open to share and learn. And I don't think that I would like to think that it would be a judgment-free zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that, because from me, from a male's perspective, I think like, why should you be judged? I don't know. Like it's quite funny. Like actually, I think women will be very welcomed at the event, and guys will be happy, of course, to have also women around. It always makes everything more interesting if there's an exchange from both sexes. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think a few years ago, before I even got really exposed to this environment, to international environment, and people who are just open to communication and sharing. I think if someone told me, hey, there's this lifestyle convention, do you want to come? I would really not say yes. I would be scared to hell going to a place where potentially there will be 100 people, most of them guys, and I would imagine that those guys are driven enough to go to such a convention. And I would imagine that they're somehow arrogant, that they would be looking down at me, like, what is she doing here? And so I can relate.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's different because, well, yeah, we all grow and learn, and now I know, why should I be scared? That's where you're able to learn. You kind of step out of your comfort zone, and that's the best you can do for yourself.
Yeah, I think women that will come to this convention are actually even more courageous than men, because they're not only going against their inner fears, but also against a lot of social conditioning that we have. That even though we're very modern and everything, it's still the traditional parts are still quite a lot involved. So I think that's a very good point.
Well, I hope the fact that I said that women might be a bit scared will actually kick someone in the butt and make them say, hell no, I'm not scared, and I'm coming.
One thing that I also wanted to mention is you yourself, you came all alone to another country, and you also are pursuing more and more your dreams, which is very nice. And I think that is also inspirational to other women out there to see that you come from a background where there is not so much money involved, for example, and not so much perspective, and now you're living in Switzerland and you're having your own job, you're studying, and you grow into somebody who will be, I'm sure, very, very successful. So I think it will be also interesting for the women there to see like how you can overcome obstacles like you did in your life, and how you can grow. So I hope you will be there also for discussions. Probably you won't that much, because you need to pull the strings in the background while I'm creating chaos. And so that will be probably a little bit harder, but I'm sure we will have some time also for especially women to connect with you. It was great talking to you, Janina. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys out there, for listening. Please subscribe on YouTube down there somewhere. Please do so. You will get all the updates. Also, we have a Facebook group which is called the Lifestyle Design Convention, that you can sign up for, where you get all the updates, and you will find everything about the Lifestyle Design Convention on www.lifestyle2015.com. The whole convention is going to take place 10th and 11th of January.